gorgeous lake, as you can see around me. It's beautiful. Sunset is a couple hours away. I've got a few hours here. I am going to try to frog fish. I'm going to be throwing, hopefully, fingers crossed, these baits right here. Finally got a little shipment of them. Bought 50 bucks worth of them. So, Ribbit, Fish Stanley, if you're watching, throw a sponsorship my way, would you? Them things work insanely well. I like them a little bit better than a frog like this, just because I think they're a little slimmer, a little better profile, and a little easier for fish to take down. So, pretty excited. Top water bite hopefully tonight. If not, we'll switch over to a Wacky Rig Senko or something and just try to get some finesse fish. A lot of pads in here, a lot of grass. We'll see what happens. It's super deep, but on the edges there's lots of pads and grass. So I'm going to focus on that for today and see what happens. We've had some rain, so I think the water's cooled down just a little bit. So we'll see. Maybe we'll catch something. Maybe it'll be a great night. Stay tuned, guys. Hopefully we have some lips. All right, we've officially started casting. As you can see, lots of pads in front of me. It's really shallow. There may be some fish bedded up in here. We'll just see what happens. I had another spot in mind, but there was a couple fish in there, bobber fishing. I think they're bluegill fishing right off the edge, and they're kind of missing the good stuff. I've fished in there a couple days ago and caught quite a few really nice fish out of there. So we'll just give it a few minutes. We'll wait it out, and then as soon as they're done, we'll switch over to that spot and see if we can't catch something out of there. There we go. Fish number one. Oh yeah. Love it. A little bit slower bite, but that's all right. He actually hit it twice. I heard him pop behind it. Was super patient on that fish because I knew he did not have it. If I'd have set the hook, I'd have cooked it. I just kept swimming it like normal. And then beautiful. Got our first little 12-inch bass. Right fish, right species, wrong size. And if you're wanting a little more up close and personal look, this is what I'm throwing. It is a little ribbit frog, and the color is, I think, bullfrog, which is pretty fitting. But it's like a watermelon, black flake on top, and then the bottom is more, just a touch lighter. And it's pretty neat bait because it's basically a buzz bait on the top of the water, but it's pretty weedless, top water, and it works excellent, as you can already tell. Been here for just a few minutes now and already got one. We'll see if we can get another couple. Couple swans out there. Not sure, they just don't look really friendly. There we go. Fish two. It's amazing. I am 2 for 2 with the old toad. The hooks are definitely going into their mouth a little funky. I think the bait runs upside down sometimes, but the cool thing is that we're 2 for 2. Literally, I mean, it doesn't get any better than that. And you can catch 12 inchers like this. If it was a big, full body topwater frog, there's probably slim chances that you're going to get both those bites in the boat. The super tall lily pads look good, but I don't think there's a lot of fish, catchable fish in there. It's so hard to bring your frog in and out of that. So I try to stick with the ones that are on the surface of the water, and I have much better luck that way. I'm sure there's giants in there, but it's just very hard to get fish to bite. Right on the edge of it, though, can be a good place to cast. Just inside of it's tough, unless you're doing some kind of punching rig. Wow. Oh no! That was wicked cool. That was neat. Dang. I don't know where that fish went, but that was definitely a better fish. Made a wake even coming into it. Don't see that super often. I think that fish that I just hooked, I stuck him too hard for him to come back and bite it again. There's a big open area back in there, and as soon as the bait hit the water, he went after it. All right, spot one. We ended up with 2 fish. Nothing huge, but we did get a couple, so we're not going to get skunked tonight, which is insane. I'm very thankful for that. Don't have a lot of time out here today, so 2 is amazing. I'll take that even if we end up with 2. We're going to try a few more spots. I'm trolling across the lake right now. I could start the motor up, but I'm only going that far. So spot number 2 across the lake. We're going to fish a little more grass over here, a little less pads. It's only like 300-yard stretch, but sometimes I can get a fish out of here, sometimes not, but we'll just see what happens. I love fishing grass, especially with this buzzbait frog, so we'll get in there now, and then hopefully that guy leaves in the beginning. We can start there, because I really like that spot. All right, back to fishing. Well, another little squeaky guy. Thought it was a little bit bigger. Another one right in that bottom lip there. That was an embarrassing hooks up. We got one out of the grass though. You can see that grass way back there mixed with some pads. It's literally the perfect scenario. It's got everything you love. Beautiful. Just had another bite. Looked like it was about a 10-inch fish this time. I don't think it was capable of taking this frog all the way, but it just proves that there's a lot of fish in here. And I didn't find this lake till midsummer this year, so I'm excited to see what spring brings next year. I can get out here when it spawns, when the spawn happens and all the fish are up on beds and real shallow. Hopefully I can get a hold of some nice largemouth off of here. There's an awesome fish. Wow, that's a nice one. Yep, that'll do. That's insanity. I just caught the biggest bass of the year for me. And that is why you fish that frog. That thing is a hog. Heck yes. Look at the size of that thing. Hell yeah. Amazing. Give her a quick drink. The grass, just like I told you. It's amazing. That's awesome. Huge head on her. Like just absolutely jumbo head. Look at the size of that thing. That's at least 18, I'm gonna guess. Probably coming up on 3 pounds. The mouth is just monstrous. We're gonna release her now. She deserves to live. Come on, girl, kick off for me. So neat. Power's right down. Awesome. Well, that's the biggest fish I've caught out of here. Biggest fish I've caught out of here. Maybe the biggest fish of the year. Probably 2.5 plus. That's a good one. That's a solid fish. Sweet. There's what I'm throwing, the old ribbit. Hope you guys have enjoyed this video. We got one super nice fish. It wasn't necessarily a numbers day. We did get quite a few little ones, but that one huge one makes up for all the misses that I had today. Probably missed like 6 or 8 fish on top water, which isn't terrible for that kind of frog. That's pretty good, honestly. So we're start heading back to the dock now. Hope you enjoyed this video, learned a little bit about frog fishing, and we will catch you on the next frog fishing sunset video. Peace, y'all.